Hey everyone, it's Kayla Symone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, definitely just look a few centimeters down, click that subscribe button if you like what you see on this channel. Today I'm going to be doing somewhat of a drugstore makeup look. Honestly, just chilling with y'all because I haven't done a makeup look in a while. And I'm going to be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This is in the color Cappuccino. This is supposed to be a 24-hour excuse me, we just sprayed a whole bunch of stuff in the apartment, so I keep choking. But this is supposed to be a 24-hour foundation. Of course I will not be wearing it for 24 hours, but this is just to show you guys what I've been doing lately on some of my latest Instagram pictures for my makeup looks for the summertime, and I will post a few pictures around here. No, we just gonna be chilling, chit chat and talking. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start with my brows, of course. If this is the beginning of your day, or even if it's now, you would typically wash your face. I'm literally being trifling today. I'm gonna film this video and then I'm probably gonna take the makeup right off. I don't have anywhere to be. I'm back to my cousin's shop to get my eyebrows done for my second session, and that's on me. Actually, like, we're both really busy. She has a lot of clients. And quite frankly, I was working a second job for the last couple months, so I just haven't had time to go to her shop and get my brows taken care of. But my brows look pretty decent for them to have been through a half a microblading process. So if I don't get the results that people are expecting with microblading, it's honestly because I just didn't follow up. So I'm just gonna take this brow pencil. Y'all also know I really can't see that well, so at least to do my brows, I can't hold the mirror this far and do them. Like, it's just not gonna work. I have to pay attention to detail. And honestly, the key to my brow looks personally is lightly filling them in because they look a little more natural. Once I get through doing the concealer, sometimes I don't do concealer, but once I get through concealing under my brows, I will go through at the end of the makeup look and put a brow gel on to accentuate those hairs. And that's what really makes my brows pop. I have been guilty of running out of brow gel and definitely using Got to Be Glued. Mind your business. And I think I got that tip a while ago from Face Over Matter. So if y'all know her channel, check her out. She's amazing. I mean, I'm giving her shout outs like I got a whole bunch of subscribers. I do not, but the ones that I do have, I do love you all, and so I will share. And I'm gonna take a flat concealer brush like this, and I also have the NYX 24-hour Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. So the one concealer trick that with my brows that I love to use is I personally don't like using concealers that are so many shades lighter than my foundation. I think it makes you look a little crazy. Some makeup artists get away with it. Some people like that look. I quite frankly don't like looking like a ghost came and blessed my brow bone. Not like that. Like, I'd rather do that with a actual shimmer highlight, but that is completely up to you what you want to do. I just don't have time to be looking ashy, so I try my best not to. Everybody is texting me right now because my watch keeps going off. This is the first time I've charged my watch in like probably a month. Call me ungrateful. And it's not a beauty blender. I need to get more beauty blenders, but I can't tell you the last time that I've been to Sephora and I don't really like other sponges. Like this one's okay. This one's a Real Technique sponge, and it's been doing me justice for now. So this is what I'm using. Brows look decent. Now we is going to move on to the face. I am going to start pumping this out. You know what? No, I am going to use a primer. I'm going to feel guilty. So the Drugstore primer that I've been using is the Milani Prime Shield, because I am definitely going to feel guilty. I normally put it on before my brows, but it may be a good idea that I didn't, because sometimes, even though this is supposed to be the matte one, for whatever reason it makes, like, it's a very silicone base, and so when I run it over my brows it kind of just blah. So I'm just gonna put the primer on, because this is what you actually do, Kayla. Like, put the primer in or rub it in. Milani actually has been coming through clutch in the fourth quarter for your girl. Lately I've been using one of their face oils, which is the rose one, because y'all know I love rose stuff for whatever reason. So now I'm going to take the NYX 24 hour can't stop won't stop, and I'm actually going to apply it on a brush, because that's the kind of vibe I'm going for today. One thick squirt. I'm gonna dab dots all over my face. Now it's gonna start off looking a little bit, it may look a little bit dark to y'all, but the way my complexion has been working, when I use anything lighter, I look so ashy. So I have to go dark, brighten it up, or maybe this is my skin tone and I just don't know it. So yeah, this is dark right now. This is very tanned, but every time I try something else, it looks too light. And my chest just don't get a lot of sun, so let's be clear, because I think this is close enough. I'm not a professional, sometimes I am. So I'm gonna take that same concealer and get up under my eyes. And I really like this concealer. I do. I'm not even gonna front. I like the concealer a lot. I feel like this combo that I've been doing lately is decent for summer. It's not going to be 100% sweat proof, because it's something about the humidity in North Carolina that is just out of this world. It is not like anything else that I've ever seen. I don't understand it. I am flabbergasted by it. I am taken aback by it. I am going to highlight my forehead, and then I'm going to drag that highlight down my nose. Just like that. And we're gonna go upper lip, area, chin, and then I'm going to reverse contour, because like I said, for whatever reason, and I could have mixed foundations, but I didn't want to buy two, so this is my remedy. This is how I combat it. And reverse contouring is something easy you can do, like I said, if you get a foundation that's too dark, or you're just kind of playing around and trying to see what's going on. Life has been crazy. Some of this crazy parts that have been happening within the last month or so, I will tell you guys when I'm ready. Crazy can sometimes mean good, sometimes it can mean bad. My life right now has been crazy in both senses of the word, and some I'm ready to share and some I am not, quite frankly. So all I can do is just ask you guys to pray for me. You know, always keep me in your prayers. When y'all don't see me on YouTube sometimes, it's just because, you know, a lot is going on. A lot is going on. My second job, though, if you guys were wondering what it was, I was working at Orange Theory Fitness I've been working there since the end of April into May. I've been working at Orange Theory from April until just recently, July, the last week of July. And it was fun. The gym is amazing. It just was not worth my time for a part-time. I've been in positions where I can make a decent amount of money, not having to commit like all of my afternoon to it. And so I think with me being a little spoiled in that sense, and I am using Laura Mercier right now. I normally use my Sacha Buttercup, but I'm running low, and because I may mix it in actually, because I don't know how I feel about just white Laura, and Sacha has been my OG. Yeah, it's much better. Even though I'm not gonna keep the powder on for forever, because it's 2019, we don't bake for 20 minutes anymore. Okay, so of course my camera overheated. It didn't die, but I was just baking for a little bit. Now this is the contour palette I have been using, and this is by Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette, and this is the light to medium. I gotta be careful with all this white stuff in the bathroom. Trying to be cute. Gonna take this brush, and I've actually been going into the contour and the sculpt, like just a little dab. And once I go into that, I suck my cheeks in. Yeah. So I haven't actually, because my foundation, like I said, is a little darker, there's no need for me to contour and try and make myself look even darker. This is just compensating for me not wanting to look ashy and white, and it'll all balance itself out. I'm gonna take whatever's left on there and kind of go up and down these sides of my nose. But I use this to go over and blend out the powder. And I kind of do it in circular motions. I mean, blowing up my phone right now, like, it's only when I'm filming this stuff happens. So now I have a decent complexion, and I've been taking that same exact palette, taking the highlight from that palette, which I'll swatch it for you guys. Looks like that. I don't know if you can see it. And this is kind of like a sun-kissed, like, I kind of tried today, but not really. Then, so I'm going to take this ABH brush, dip into that contour, and sculpt just a little bit. So actually, and I'm going to put that on the outer corners of the eye, just to give it a little more of a like sun-kissed look. So y'all know I'm not good with doing my eyeliner on camera, but I take my Old Faithful, the Wet n Wild H2O liquid liner, and y'all know I'm about to get real quiet, so So as a part of my final touches, before I even put my lashes on, I take I take the NYX Control Freak, and this is a brow gel, and I'm gonna take this and apply it to my brows. Like I said, when I normally, like, my OG favorite is the Anastasia by Beverly Hills, but this actually is a good drugstore option. And so I just take that and define my brow hairs, and it does a really good job. I try to really focus on the front. Honestly, this is almost like an all NYX video, but it's not, because I used a little bit of Black Radiance here, a little bit of Milani here. My eyeshadow, I mean, not my eyeshadow, my eyeliner looks a little wonky on this side. If you notice it, shh, mind your business, don't tell nobody. For all the people who consider me brown skin, by the way, I appreciate you. There's levels to this. I like to consider myself brown times out of the year, because in the wintertime I can get a little pale. I'm not even gonna hold you up, but I'm not the lightest on the spectrum, regardless of how light these lights make me look. I honestly just wish, like, colorism wasn't a thing, because it's really annoying being an American, or just in general, because it's not even just in America, but colorism is, like, mad annoying, and I just can't. I can't. What I do to combat that, though, is just recognize that there is definitely a privilege, for whatever reason, in the Black community, or just in any community actually, with being lighter, and just recognizing it and acknowledging that it's not fair. I think it's unfair for a lot of people to be like, oh, I'm light skinned, but I have it hard too. And granted, all, like, people of color do have it hard in some instance. However, just not acknowledging that you have a privilege, I feel like, is super dangerous. So I'm trying not to contribute to the problem, but I'm trying to be a part of the solution. So you hear me acknowledge that there is some sort of privilege with being lighter complected, and it's not cool at all. So I know some people don't like talking about stuff like that, but we're just chit-chatting, and colorism is real in real life. It's real in the makeup realm. It's real in YouTube. It's real in, it's just real. And just because you just came from makeup doesn't mean you won't get a little bit more than makeup. I'm gonna take my pinky, dip into that highlight that I used, and I'm going to pop that in the inner corner just to bring a little glow to my eyes. Jackie Ina style, because I love her. I do. This is the Lip Bar Bourgeoisie, I believe. And of course I can't see. Is it bougie or bourgeois? Bourgeois. Bourgeois. So this is the lip bars. I've been using this. Just blotting it in the center. Praline and tiramisu together. Honey. So I'm gonna go, because I like a little bit of the darker color, I'm gonna do tiramisu first. And like I said, these just add more gloss pigment to the lip bar that I already put on. You can stop here, but I'm extra. No lip liner needed right now. And then I'm gonna take praline, because it's a little darker, and run that on last. And I like that brownish nude that it gives. And these taste good. It's kind of like a natural gradient effect. I'm gonna slide this scarf off. My bun got caught in the rain earlier. Baby hairs are not all the way done, but it's fine. I just had to slick that down. So if you like how this neutral summer golden drugstore type with the exception of the powder, but some things you just can't compromise on. All of the products that I use will be in the description box below. This is what I've been doing to get that nice summer glow look that I've been having on my Instagram and those pictures that I showed you earlier. If you are not yet subscribed yet, okay, this far into the video, sis, what are you doing? I need your support. I just did a giveaway on my last video. By the way, congratulations to Curly Maya on Instagram. I will pop her info in this video. She actually won my giveaway. It was done at a random draw, so if you guys missed any of that, definitely stay tuned to my Instagram. My handle should be in the description box all the time, but if not, you know, it's Kayla Symone. Kayla_Symone. Kayla Symone is me. Subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. It really helps me in this world to stand out, especially on YouTube. I have no idea what the algorithm looks like, how it works, whatever, darling. I'm just here for you, okay? Definitely thumbs up this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. By the way, if you did watch my last video, I did not have my coupon code at the time, but if you are interested in buying some Alec Natural stuff and you would like 10% off of your purchase, go ahead and put my coupon code in. The coupon code is Kayla15. Definitely do that when you are checking out, and that's one way you can show your girl some support as well as get a few coins off of your purchase. So do that, and I'm for real, I'm about to go now. Bye.